Sanibonani. I hope niyaphila today. Sanibona. Ngiyaphila qondi, ngiyaphila dadewethu. Sisilapha no equites ngoba ujoyinayo. Nisa interested in. Hi Veronica, njani? I hope siyaphila sonke. Ani updates phela senilaphi nje kuphela ni join live bese ke ngingabi na action. Ithini into? Imama laphi nokuregister nokunavigate kwi app. Ama topic ayashintsha manje. Uyathenga every Thursday uthengani? Uthengeni manje? Yiphi into oyithengile manje? Uthenga maphi ama-shares every Thursday? Share phela sizwe ukuthi uthenga maphi. Sasa ngizonifakela ivideo abantu abanama NPO ukuze nizo apply for kune-call yama-proposal eyavala nge-5 December. Old Mutual Pepco. Okay, that's good, Veronica. Great. Ngiyamthanda nami Pepco. Old Mutual. Yeah. Namhlanje ngizizwa ngikhathele ngendlela eyisimanga ngathi sihlala kancane nje kwi-live. Nokunitshela ukuthi kusasa ngizobe ngingekho la, ngizobe ngiku-main page yami. Abanye abantu banjani? Sanibonana bangenayo ingane elihle. What's your view on Thungela resources? Thungela nje good ama-dividends, that's what I can say. I own a few of ama-shares akathungela. Wena Nduduzo uthini umbono wakho ngothungela? Sawubona Tools. Nduduzo ubuza ngothungela ngoba uyi-stockers ownayo noma mhlambe khona into ongayiqondi ngaye? Ngiqala izincwadi yami-ke manje. Sawubona Thabani Mbanjwa, sawubona. Update-ani phela ingane zakwethu ukuthi yini into esiyenzayo. Hi Ayanda. So izwaphi isibongo lesi? noma igama lakhe sound ngathi isiXhosa, kodwa angikaze ngisizwe lesibongo okanye lefana. Did some research today and it seemed investable, but I needed second opinion. Okay, so okay, isibongo sesiXhosa. Okay, ayanda. Ngine-app sibasa ngikhona ukwenza i-deposits. Usebenzisa liphi i-bank tools ungakwazi ukwenza i-deposits? Nduduzo, ukukusiza mangabe ungakwazi ukwenza ama-financials ngokwakho, wazi ama-ratio ukuthi ubani ubani udivide ini ngani, iya ku-Wall Street uze ufake igama laleyo nkampani ofuna uku-investa kuyo. Bazokutshela ama-ratio, bazoyithika green or red depending kwi-analysis yabo. Okwakho ukuthi nje ukwazi ukuthi okay, if P ratio ikanje i-green, so yona ikwenzela i-summary kahle kahle. Uyawazi i-Wall Street i-website ongena kuyona, ngizokuthayiphela manje uma ukuthi awuyazi. Sikhuluma kakhulu ngayo Wall Street. Simply Wall Street. Tools, Standard Bank. Hi, Foxtrot. Ayanda maku kanjalo phela kusho ukuthi i-opportunity ukuthi uthenge amanye ama-shares manje njengoba ebleeda nje ebovu kusho ukuthi ashibhile. Kodwa nje uPurple Group no-ARC nama-stock amahle lawo. Ubuka uPurple Group ulandela iy'ndaba zakhona. uPurple Group ufuna ukwenza i-merger ne-Philippine, okusho ukuthi once kwaba namanye ama-clients Philippine ene-population enkulu, imagine abantu sebethenga ama-shares lapho ukuthi sizobe siba ngakanani abama-investors khona. Imagine lokho ukuthi kuzokwenzani for uPurple Group, okusho ukuthi uzodlondlobala. Hayi nomsakubheka. Foxtrot ngikulindile phela. Ayanda mangaka ama-shares unawo ka-ARC nawo ka-Purple Group? Imani ngiyolanda enye incwadi yami. Khona i-article kade ngiyifunda namhlanje engi-interestile kakhulu ngo-equites, ngiyipostile egroupini. Abantu abangakhomenta nje abangasho lutho. Mama ngikhumbula ukuthi uyibeke. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. Love. Simply well, ngizoyithatha nduduzo. Simpleworld.st. Simply wall igama elilodwa. Hlanganisa. Hayi ngwanase, hayibo kahle. Hayi, asikhulumi ngalokho la.
Sanibonani.
Sakumasipala. Ayona bhuti.
Ninjani?
Siyaphila njani?
Siyaphila. Okay. How much is ARC kanti? Ngibona nikhuluma nge-ARC. How much is it? Imalini?
Ukhala ngokuthi iyableeda manje akenzi i-profit. Base
Imalini
ngizoyivula
yami.
manje and just check ukuthi.
Okay. How long has she been holding? And are we taking in on ARC? Selling for 5 rand. Okay. How much did you buy it for? Okay, so I think I beg ARC then. Just give me a minute. I'm searching it on another tool. I just want to see its chart. African Rainbow Capital. But the way kungakhona, I don't think I under. Uzuba right. If you are scared, it's fine. But it should be fine. Let's see.
Ayanda uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi uthenga malini ishare ngokuthi ungene kwi-app yakho, ungene kwi-stock leso bese uzobona wena ukuthi i-average purchase price yakho bekuba.
So if you bought it when it was less than 5 rand, you should be in profit, mas.
Kusho ukuthi uthenge ibiza kuno-5 rand ngoba nayo iplida kuwe.
Okay, look. By January 2021, it was how much? It was 7 rand per share, almost 8 rand. By December last year, right, November, it was the same price as this year. So it should go back. It should go back to 7 rand.
Thembi nikhuluma ngo-you. Angikuzwa lo mbuzo wakho dadewethu, awuphinde ubuze. Ngo-USD, no. Not ngo-USD kuphela, kodwa izolo besikhuluma ngala ama-stocks lawa ukuthi fanele siwafake ku-watch list yethu so that sizoba sorted. Ngithi ngiyabona ukuthi silungiselela ukhahlamezeko lwezezimali. Yeah, so relax. Okusho ukuthi manje it's cheaper to buy if you want to add more.
Yeah, she should add more to average thing. Okay, that's fine. All right. Something's on my mind. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm thinking. I'm thinking about something. Okay, how many people are on this live right now have invested and some are beginners in shares and so on? Bangak. And yeah, if you are learning from scratch or you bought it not knowing why you bought.
Sibaningi. Sibaningi lapho. Sibaningi kodwa it's like copy trading.
Oh, okay. Because I'm proposing that on weekends I can this December. And I can have introductory thing, but shouldn't be a large group. On either on Google Meet, Zoom, Teams, whichever, and see how we can learn. And I know how many people I'm going to prepare for. Because yeah, on the live I can share lots of information because I can share my screen. Even if I have access to, let's say I have access to camera, I won't be able to share my screen. Yeah, but
Yeah, for now, not for long. Phela musukusho as if it's a permanent thing now. Foxtrot.
no,
Ngicela
no.
ukuthi abantu
Even if my
bathole
camera was to
Foxtrot.
go on, I won't. No, even if noma ngathola ama-follow and the camera go on, I won't be able to show properly. When I'm going to I use my laptop to do such things and information none. So anyone who wants to know or learn as a beginner, full information like a whole sort of course but not a course, you can join. It's fine. All right. Namhlanje, what were you looking at, Bob, again?
Not really izinto ey'ningi nje ukuthi siqhubeke la sigcine khona phela ukuthi next steps manje sizidlulile kwi-beginner phase. Ngiyabona abantu abaningi basabasha lana abangekase baqala namhlanje ukufollow i-practice engazuthi yabo basabasha.
Okay.
But asikhulume ngani plan kade unayo.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking what if I can have a okay. So I'm thinking there are new people and there are old people here. Ne? So those who are confident in this investing thing, I want us to embark on a trading journey where we think like banks. Yeah, but so we're looking at short-term growth, but do note it's risky, and we're going to start by educating ourselves first, and then yeah, we learn, and then after that we look at companies which have the potential of growing our portfolios by 0 to 20% within a year or 6 months or whichever. Yeah, but
0 to 20% growth.
yeah, they can have more, but that differs on someone's risk appetite. Yeah, but so
So
basically,
lapho umuntu ama-shares under equities.
yeah, it will be shares under easy equities. It will be just shares.
Stocks like targeted uzotargeta
Targeted.
lawo.
Yeah, because you have to think like a bank at this stage. Because remember, the bankers who, okay, beginners must register on Easy Equities Academy. It will teach them all the basics. No, that's good, user. What? I haven't been to Easy Academy. What does it teach, Namas?
Okay, Easy Academy ifundisa like basic like easy equities or Academy 101 and 201 for advanced people. So asithi mhlawumbe usaqala awazini ukuthi bayachazela yini share bese kuba khona ama-video ozowalela bakutshela ukuthi i-share yini
Okay.
i-dividend kanjalo kanjalo. User ngiyayi-understand leyo platform and yes abantu vele siyabafundisa ukuthi umuntu akayifundise naye enze athathe i-initiative yokuyifundisa kodwa-ke asithi nje kumuntu ongazana ukuthi yini ama-shares noku-investa kuyini mhlambe le live ingena lapho ukuthi like ukuthi sithuthukisane ngolwazi ukuze umuntu ezo-understand-a kangcono ngoba ngithi uma ufunda kwa-Easy Academy awukwazi ukubuza ama-questions unikeziwe just i-information mhlambe uba nama-further questions ukuthi okay ngale information-ke ngenza kanjani ngithenga maphi ama-companies abaku-recommend konke lokho like njengoba sichaza ukuthi how ngibona kanjani ukufunda ama-financials. So ngicabanga ukuthi leyo nto user ixhasa lapho-ke kwi-academy yebo abantu basafanele bahambe befunda njengoba si-recommend nokuthi umuntu abathenge ama-financial mail umuntu ayijwayeze ukwazi i-information a-consume i-content ephathelene nezinto zoku-invest. So la siyaxhasana nje ngalokho njengoba futhi usizosikhuluma isiZulu kakhulukazi ngoba siyasileqa isingisi kakhulu thina abanye kuze kube ngcono ukuthi mhlambe sinengxoxo kanje siyifundisane umuntu abuze akwazi ukuthi asizakale.
Okay. Because no, user the basics we know, those things will just fly past them. Right now, we're looking into how to the investments per se, the shares, index funds, hedge funds, mutual funds. We're looking at which one is beneficial, which one has more rewards, which one should we look into. Yeah, but we are no longer at duty. A share is a portion of a company. A share is this and that. No, no, so we're not there anymore. Right now, we're actually in the work of the money. We're here. The overall thing of you for you to be here is to make the money. So everyone has the risk tolerance. If you want 2% rewards, there are many things we can recommend. If you want 2% growth, if you want 10%, so that's what we are covering now. And for you to remember this thing, you won't go in blindly. You have to know what you're doing at least. Otherwise, you lose out. Don't be those people who would say no. You hear people saying no, so and so this company has shares called Vuguzenzel. Now you're Kichima. This company, you must know what you're doing. Yeah, but okay. Okay. Tembi says she has 3 companies and Tabising is a beginner. Okay. No, that's fine. That's because that's why we're here to help each other out, even beginners. Yeah, but so yeah. I think it should be fine. All right. Let me just look into what to cover right now. Please give me a minute.
Okay, mhlambe while we are checking, yazi ukuthi kule article engiyifundile namhlanje le e-coverage uCharles Savage kwi-Financial Mail. Bantu besifazane, high time will tell. Ubusuyekile ukustressa ngo-Betway wena kade udlala ibhola. Libele ucabanga ama-bet akadliwa. Abantu besifazane on average, abantu abangama-users ka-equities, if kuthathwa i-average 31-year-olds kwama-Africans, about 52% are male, 48% are females. Abantu besifazane naziwa njengabaphathi beyimali. Kodwa manje mina ngisalele ngemuva ey'balweni.
Do you know who are the biggest retail shoppers, especially on e-commerce?
Yeah.
Abantu besifazane. If you look at the data, the biggest shoppers are abantu besifazane.
Yeah, bama-biggest shoppers, kodwa yindaba abantu besifazane bengathathi inxaxheba. Sengiyadida-ke manje ngalezo zinto. Abaparticipate ey'ntweni zoku-investa hlulwa abantu besilisa yindaba. Kodwa kuthiwa umuntu wesifazane uyakwazi ukumeneja imali. Lakho uyimeneja kanjani imali ungakangeni kule ndawo? Usayimeneja ngokuseva.
Yeah.
Ukayibox njengabantu besilisa. Kufanele ukuthi uzivuke.
Mandicela ubuza before ndiqhawuke.
Buza bhuti.
Network. No, like I'm not into shares and in fact there is equity, but yes. I do have shares.
Yes.
But I've got shares because kwindawo endiphangela kuyo yeah, automatically I have shares. Now what I'm trying to ask ngoku kukuba if I register whatever, ndiqhele kumva usise explain into ulwazi ne indaba ye-equities. So njengoba ndineza shares zam engathi kuthiwa zikwi-Jesse ntoni yabo, njengoba ndineza shares zam, now if I register to equities, it means I'm ndizoba what is going to help me if because already ndinazo eza shares and I know how much are they, ne-share price yakhona ndimane ndiyijonga, I know how many shares I do have. Yabo. Yeah, so ndifuna ukwazi ke ngokuba how can I link those two, yabo? If I do have the easy equity and then kube zeza shares zam. And also the question I always have when it comes to e-shares, ukuthi okay, it's fine, because I've asked even them when the shares zam zikhona ukuthi can I add on to shares zam ezesenhle ndinazo due to zasemsebenzini. Then babona okay, it's fine, you can you can buy more shares. Yabo. You can buy from the minimum amount ethile bayibiza. Yabo. Now what I'm asking ukuthi how are zinazo dividends, it's fine. Then my question is, who's if I'm selling those shares, let's say I'm selling those shares, mhlawumbe sengizithenge kakhulu zabaninzi. Who's buying those shares?
Banks and people.
Who is buying them? And then who's buying them? Then what is benefiting? Because already maybe you got my point. Who's buying those shares? And then what is benefiting who is buying shares? And how am I going to benefit on selling them?
Okay. I'll turn the back lunch. Let's say you're working for a company, equites moto, ne? Just as an example. What's going to happen is that the company, say when investors look at it, they're looking with what's the capacity, what's the potential. Remember, it's all about sales. We are pangela lapha. It's all about sales, it's all about profit. So when we buy shares, we want the profit in the company. And the more the company has domination, let's say it sells more cars, my shares would be worth more. As it is, the profit was 100,000, right? It means this year when we're dividing it, if they take that 100,000 and reinvest, they sell more cars. It means, let's say the next year they make 400,000. So I get yearly dividends. I get a portion of the company. So with shares, it's typically mina now who's buying, but the real buyers, it's pension funds. I'm a hedge fund. Yeah, but pension funds, hedge funds, they want the profit of that company and its potential. When that company is selling, they make their money. So if you don't want your shares, there'll be someone who's going to think, no, these shares are worth it, or is going to think they are not worth it. Yeah, but so it's two ways. They are publicly, so we have two entities, public entities and private entities, right? They are publicly listed companies. It's the ones where the shares are available to the public. And then the private companies which are selling to close corporation, where it's going to be hard for me and you to get the shares. So when bathenga some shares, indlela yabo fundraising in order to do what? To pay for, to make the money, to have money to run things and then make profit. Eventually we're all chasing profit, yeah, but the second thing, upetama shares from your company. In your case, it's going to be different than your normal retailer, because I know some companies have a 4-year or 5-year. They're saying no, you have to work with us for 4 years or 5 years in order to fully have those shares, or you can cash out for those shares. Yeah, but so companies differ. So if your company gave you the share certificate, I think you can migrate it to easy equities. You are just switching brokers, that's all. Yeah, but
oh, okay, I get you.
yeah.
But I
Yeah, ngoba
think okay. Uthini Silwazi?
bengithi yena njengoba unama-shares lapha ngithi uyazi ukuthi njengoba abantu abamenejayo like i-broker le kumenejelayo ama-shares akho uyakukhokhela lokho ngithi inyanga nenyanga ukuthi ama-shares bawumeneja kuhamba ngithi.
Usually companies cover that, I think.
So are you saying that
Yeah,
is
you
for
can
free?
answer, Sir Peter. Yeah, so what companies do, they have a package, right? They lock you in like that. You're going to have a cash component, a pension component, and a share component. That share component is just to motivate you to do better. Yeah, but so this guy, when he has shares in his company, he has insider trading basically. He knows good to CEO yakhe akaphangeli kahle. Ungathuka imali, uzawukhipha imali zakhe. Yeah, just like that. If you know that your company is doing good, then yeah. Mr. Tam will tell you a thing. Sorry, sir.
Nothing, bro. You've covered everything. Hello, guys. Ninjani?
Right,
Good, Ernest.
who watch this from the US account.
On using a US account today.
No, besikhuluma ngayizona. Sibheka ama-companies esiwafaka ku-watchlist. So mase siba sesikhuluma manje.
All right. So basically today, what's the main topic today, or is it the fundamentals of the equity steps?
No. I think today let's chase dividends and how to profit from them, yeah, but or maybe let's say you have another idea.
Nah, it's a good topic, that one, because I also wanted to add kumkha ukuthi since yena aqala kuthatha ama shares. Normally people are confusing the two things that are main purpose. So you need to also consider your short-term investment and your long-term investment. So amanye companies are good and worth it if you invest in a long-term run, you know. I can only do it differentiating go retail stores. Retail stores most of the time tends to pull out the profit better than companies like commercials. Let's talk about properties instead. So these are two different businesses, industries, or sectors. So for me, if I can say a short-term investment can be more of a retail, because that's where a fluctuation is more higher and a profit you can realize it is than commercial sector, whereby it's all about a long-term run, where you also need to check out a 5-year lifespan a business, like the future plans in a measure of 5 years. That's more of the things that I normally look at. You can also add on that, Mr. Fox. I don't know if you also analyze the same way I do.
No, I can agree on that one because my shares are in financial companies, into two companies. One doesn't have dividends and one does have dividends. And I noticed those dividends. That is why I will wait up until we talk about more of the dividends, because I also wanna hear how exactly they work, because I've noticed that no man, these dividends are even if they don't make that
I'm
much profit.
I'm
Um,
logging in here, so I'm logging into my PC right now. I think we can also touch on companies that has profits in terms of dividends better than other. I don't know if we can do a comparison and just list maybe top 5 or top 10. I don't know. Fox. And I don't know if
Yeah.
Loaz, you can share you remember the picture that I sent you of the lawyer of
Yeah. Yeah, ngiyakhumbula but
yeah, so I don't know if you can still share a picture, like you can, I don't know if you can do like a background view of that picture where people can see the difference of the past dividends and the present profit that we had this year.
let's find the other phone. Okay. Sithembe kade ubuzile ukuthi ulapho umahluko wena uma uzothenga ishare lodwa liwu-one rand, wena uthenga ishare lodwa omunye ethenga ngo-1,000. Okusho ukuthi wena une-share lodwa, omunye unamasheya awu-1,000. Ingaphi umehluko? Mhlawumbe lama-shares eniwathengile azokhokha ama-dividends. I-dividend yakho izobalwa nge-share elilodwa, kuzoba ne-dividend e-calculate-wayo based on i-profit ne-share price. bese wena uzothola leyo mali. Uma kuwukuthi mhlawumbe asithi u-15 cent, uzothola wena u-15 cent ngeshumi, ngenza isibonelo. Lo omunye uzothola u-15 cent aba u-1,000. Kulapho umehluko. So yikho kubalulekile ukuthi uma uthenga ama-shares ungathengi ama-shares amancane, qinisa. Kodwa-ke ngesibhedlela uzobe usuyenzile i-research ngaleyo nkampani ukuthi wazi ukuthi okay, izodlondlobala and uyayazi i-performance yayo. Bese ukwazi ukuthi uhlomule ngoba ama-dividends angeke ikwenzele umahluko otheni unamasheya amancane.
Yes.
Ngingama-shares amaningi.
That's why yes. That's why you need to umehluko, yeah. Guys, I'm almost there with PC, but I can see the top companies, the top 4 companies that we have, which have higher dividends in this quarter, the last quarter of the year. The first company is Impala Platinum Hills, or Impala Platinum Holdings, with 8.37%. Then it payouts is 41.84%. So the second company is Sibanye Stillwater. Then the third company is Old Mutual. Then the fourth company is Nedbank Group.
I'm in a right track. Huh?
These are your companies.
Ezibalo zonke.
Nangu Salome.
All right.
Salome uyasibhalela la yama high dividend paying companies.
Yes, these are the companies, yes. But I still need to go in right now.
Okay. Take your time.
Yo, I wish I can share a screen, but I think I will do my screenshots for you tomorrow, Lwazi, so that when we have our Zoom again, you can just pull up the picture behind you, so that because there's graphs here that are demonstrating the growth. Like the first company that I see right here, I don't know if we're in the same page with Salome. But the first company that I have here is Redefine. Then Seguba XRO Resources.
Yes.
Then then the African Rainbow Mine. Then the Growth Point. Impala Platinum Holdings. Sibanye Stillwater, Old Mutual, Nedbank, and Vodacom. Then Sanlam is the Sanlam is the 10th one.
Yeah. And then other
which
ones
are performing good in terms of dividends this last quarter of the year. Sorry?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, but I still need to analyze, guys, because this growth doesn't mean that they perform better than the companies which are not growing this quarter, because it also has an impact, the growth of the share or the size of the share. Like a share Vodacom cannot be compared to a share the African Rainbow Nation or Rainbow Mine. I'm talking
minerals.
Totally one rand, any or 5 rand. They can both grow, but they're not worth the same, So the dividends are not the same also.
Yeah.
So back to Ulwazi, what she said, by holding more shares. So it also determines how many shares you have. If you have 50 shares, then your margin of dividends can be more higher also. But if you buy 2 shares, kuma shares worth 5 rand, you're still joking. Basically, you need to have more shares, guys.
Yeah.
Like you need to be addicted to this thing.
You know, time will tell with redefining,
Yeah.
redefine
And I'm
properties.
holding this company, by the way.
Yeah, I'm also there with you, but what I've seen when I was looking on Simply Wall Street, it says there's a possibility that their dividend payout cannot be sustained. Yeah, bon.
Yeah, this year. You know why? You know why? Because I also read about something whereby I think it's about let me go. I don't wanna assume something because I have laptop here. So let me just give you the fact. I will work as a fact checker, guys. Pretty
Good.
fine.
But for beginners, if you're looking for dividends, you can check Tungela Resources, Kumba Iron Ore, Exaro, Sebanye Stillwater, Anglo American, BHP Group, Nedbank, Standard Bank, Impala, and Absa. Yeah, well, so it's
Maybe what about Thungela? Ukhokha ama-dividends akahle uthungela kade. Ngiyabona la sijahile imali lana, so yikho-ke sesikhuluma nangama-dividend, into ongamane uyithola manje usawabambile ama-shares wakho.
and also ungabheka and companies which are largest by market cap, ne? Just in case of a possible recession.
Yes.
They won't struggle. So the largest companies in South Africa with a high market cap, the first one is Naspers, the one which has Takealot, We Buy Cars and so on. Their market cap is 445 billion rand, and then followed by Anglo American, which is 431 billion rands. Third is First Rand, which is 375 billion rands. Fourth is Standard Bank with 299 billion rands. And then five is MTN with 244 billion rands. The market capitalization. Yeah, because this is important. Sorry?
Yeah, I was going to
Number
ask the
3.
question bizwa I was going to ask the question kaTools, but in a different way, because yena she says akhokha kangaphi ngonyaka ama-dividends ama-companies. But mhlawumbe to add on the question yakhe ukuthi all of these companies mhlawumbe they use same month or same month to pay dividend. For example, the one that I know, they pay after dividend every after 12 or 6 months. 6 months now, 6 months. Every after 6 months. Ne? Yeah, now what I'm checking, ukuthi all of them they use same criteria or they differ.
So what was the question?
Like my question.
Companies akhokha how many times a year?
Okay, some pay quarterly, some pay monthly, some pay annually.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hi guys.
Hi, Solomon.
Hi. Yeah, no, I've been listening to you guys. Very interesting. Yeah, I wanted to ask why is the Foxtrot why Lily interested so much more dividends?
Okay.
Because the way nagananga investment decore,
Long term.
yeah, we are young, so we need to invest in the companies that are gonna grow, for a long time.
The reason
So okay, no, sorry.
the reason Kebla dividends is because there are different types of people, right? Some they want a monthly salary, and also it doesn't hurt to get dividends with long-term growth. Like look at what Sibanye did. So you can hold both of that, short-term and long-term. It's about how you look at it. Eventually, it's about we're not looking at or the share will be so and so at this amount. Yeah, but if let's say it's Tungela at 4 months or 5 months back it was 200 and something. Dividends was 60 rand. And then the company is still growing. The company is still growing. Yeah, but the share price will eventually cost thousands. So you look at both of that. You need to make your money yearly also while looking at long term. I'm not sure if I'm making sense now.
No, you're making 100% sense. No, and that's true, especially for shares like Tungela. But yeah, there are some shares that even though they are paying high dividend,
They're not long
they're not
term.
gonna grow, even if they're long term, but maybe you get something that's gonna grow just by 10%, but there are things that are growing by 20%. Would you rather have
Yeah.
20%, over
But the
20 years?
20%, the 20 sorry, that some companies are not guaranteed, Wabona. Let me
Of
put it that way.
course.
Or
Yeah,
it's
obviously for some protection, onyaka protection when.
it's hard to identify companies which have a long-term potential, and people are not patient for that, or a very long term. They want the money now. They need to supplement their income now. That's why I'm looking into dividends, and also I do talk about long-term companies. Many times I've listed the long-term companies I'm looking into, just like African Rainbow, etc. Capital.
All the benefits.
Okay, I'm listening.
All the benefits the price African Rainbow. Okay, wanna maybe 5 years, 10 years. I- I-
Next 15 years. You see, people don't have that patience. Next 15 years, it could be over 1,000 a share. In the next 15 years, how many people are patient for that? Do you get that?
Like njengo-Capitec, u-Capitec ngibuke 15 years back ukuthi bewunjani, 10 years back.
Sorry,
Dineo,
did you get that?
ngithi buka for example u-Capitec ukuthi bewunjani 10 years ago neshe yakhona manje umbuka ukuthi ukuphi yabo. So fanele ube naleyo mindset mangabe uzo-invest, ube naleyo passion.
Hmm.
Nisakhona yini bazalwane?
Yeah, we're here. I'm checking something else now. Njengoba sinithetha nge-African Rainbow Nations. And apparently, what I'm seeing here, they say African Rainbow Nation ranks 21st with an overall cryptocurrency ownership rate of 11.3% among the 2003 South African internet users surveyed. And with the scandal of us going into digital, I think owning shares into a certain bank is more proper this time, because I believe also our banks don't have money anymore. And I have strong reasons why, due to the increase also of repo rate, which is 10.3, right? I don't know. I think, let me just check, guys. People are no longer taking bonds that much, guys.
Yeah.
That's a temporary thing. It's done intentionally.
Yeah, true.
Mr. Time will tell the reason they increase. the repo rate, they want people to save more because of the possible recession, right? We spoke about it.
Yes.
There's going to be a global technical recession. The bond markets will suffer. So that is why they're increasing the what's this? Interest rates and repo rate. That is an intentional thing. Now, many people are going to struggle with liquidity if things if indeed it happens that the repo rate a recession does happen, but
Yes.
it's a global thing. So, but everyone is seeing that it's coming, and they're preparing for it. Banks, they do have money. What they're going to do, they're going to withdraw their finances in companies because of the negative growth in the economy.
Okay.
What does that mean? The share price of companies will drop. It's going to 2023. Between the next 6 or 18 months, a recession would happen. So what's going to happen is that banks will pull out their money. Remember, they're the largest investors in this company. When you give a bank your money, they don't keep it in a safe or a
Okay.
vault. They invest in companies. So the biggest company share price will drop.
Yeah.
If you have enough liquidity, you'll be able to buy shares. And then after that, perfectly fine companies. That is why right now I'm talking about companies with the largest market capitalization in South Africa. I'm doing that intentionally. When a recession happens, the share price will drop. The shares will be
Yeah,
available
that's true. That's
easily,
true.
and then you can increase your holding. That's why that's why I listed them, even if they're expensive, some of them. That is why it ended up
So
leading to dividends, yeah, man.
sorry to hold you, folks. Since me and you knows that banks actually have a product, which is one of them is the mortgages, and some the second one is properties, and the third one is loans. So with that, don't you think they're gonna lose also during that
They're going
session?
to lose half. Not really. Many people will default on their loans, yes. Getting rid of assets, it's going to be hard. Yes, I
Okay.
agree. But
Okay.
look, it happened in 2020. South Africa was in a technical recession. If you studied that, our GDP declined by 6 point something percent. So if you look at that, what happened then? Many people went to buy cars, selling cars. Prices of houses went down. The prices of houses went down. So this is what happens. Banks are going to pull out their money in companies. They're going to buy everything which is cheap and sell it. When the economy rises up again, they'll sell at a higher rate. You're going to see. I'm not sure if you get me.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Demand
true.
and demand.
Yeah, I do.
Demand and demand. Okay. Demand and
I
demand happen.
think
The
it's
person
also
should start saving. Yes.
I think that's what happened also 2020, bro. But
Yeah,
not
it
that
happened.
much,
We were in a
because
technical.
yeah,
No, we were in
especially
a
in
recession
property,
in
yeah.
2020.
Yeah. I don't know.
So if
Is
you understand the
people
impact of
have
the recession,
questions
then you
also?
benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing man, the person saying
Yeah, I don't
person
know.
should start saving now.
I don't
Yes, but also have.
I don't know, folks, if you have saved enough, bro. I don't know if you've saved enough at the right place also,
No, I'm
because
good on the
every day
saving.
we're losing value.
Remember, the interest rate is higher. They're doing it intentionally. Saving will be better at this interest rate. And then when you pull it out, when the need comes, you pull out your money and buy what you want to buy. Like we'll survive. We've been to many recessions. My question is, will it be hard? Yes, if you're in a recession, not many people want to buy houses. Houses are not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
liquid. They are liquid, but not really. Your house can stay on the market for
Illiquid, bruh.
months.
They are not.
Unlike,
They are not. They are not liquid, right? All illiquid
yeah,
properties. It's something that you cannot
yeah,
just
man,
sell it easily.
yeah. You see, with when you're in a recession, Manda, you want something which can be easily converted into money. Hopefully your cars are not old, because you won't be the installments
It's
that
hard,
now
right?
people are struggling with. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Nothembi.
I
Hi. Angazi ngiyangizwa kahle.
Yebo.
Mina ngifuna ukubuza uBoot Fox ne ukuthi ama dividends ngwahlukanisa kanjani from kule amount enginayo, like ye profile. Angazi ukuthi ngi-understand njani, like if ngifuna uku-withdraw i-dividends, how do I withdraw a dividend kuphela without like ngi-withdraw i-dividends?
Okay, you
Angazi
just
nangifuna
separate on your profile. You have that option on your, if you're on easy equities, you just say dividends do not reinvest, pay into my account. That's all. Is it that way it was, you know?
Yeah.
pay into my account,
Yeah,
and then kupay it into my account, ile
they
account
always give you that
elaphana
option, John.
elaphana kuphezulu ye-profile yiyo, like ayongena lapho.
Okay, angithi njengoba wena iza account asithi mhlambe inkampani ekhokhela ama-dividends i-under lawo ma-iza account, angithi? So mhlambe let's say this month ungene i-dividend from ikhampani unama-shares kuyona. So wena izongena straight equity zonke awuzange ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani ngawo. If kodwa uthenga, uyakwazi ukumanage laphaya, ubhekela amandla ukuthi wenza uthenga ukuthi i-profile yakho izothenga. Ama-dividends wakho owatholayo from amakhampani, you want to reinvest them kuleyo khampani, uthenge amanye ama-shares, or ufuna i-cash e-separate izongena nje kwi-account yakho bese ukwazi ukuyi-withdraw-a. So mina ngike ngasibona isizungu, especially uma usenama-shares amancane, ukuthi ama-dividends azongena kuya ngokuthi inkampani yakho ikhokhela ama-dividends ayimali, ukuthi ama-shares mangaki. So obviously uma unama-shares amancane, ama-dividends akho azoba nje imali encane, yebo.
Okay.
Mina ngizokwenza isibonelo ngami, mina wonke ama-dividends ngifuna ukuthi ngiwa-invest kunokuthi abe available kumina as cash endlini ngesikhathi sesikhathi. Ngoba vele angeke ngithi ngiyi-withdraw kanjalo, ngizathola ukuthi i-portfolio yami ngiyaba-reinvest ukuthenga ama-shares akuleyo nkampani futhi.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga.
Alright, Nkosi. Guys, ngikubuza congrats njengoba ama-banks ephule out i-funds zabo, isekhona ithuba lokuthi angaphinde arecover u-congrats.
Phinda i-question Lwazi, angayizwanga kahle.
Okay. So i-congratulate ukhumbula kulezi nyanga ey'dlule ama-banks aphule out bangabe basamnikeza i-funds or bangamnikeza iy'mali wonke ama-banks nje, ama-major banks ala e-South Africa, ngoba i-managing yakhona otherwise. So nicabanga ukuthi njengoba i-share price yakhona yehlile kangaka, it's actually bleeding. So ngicabanga ukuthi usazophinda recover. Umuntu sekwayibheka.
Yeah, I'm using headphones and they're cutting it all. I just see your mouth moving along. I can't hear anything. I'm serious. Can you hear me though?
Yes. So
yeah, I can see you actually say you can hear me, but me, I can't hear anything. I don't know why. Can you say something? Just hear. Yes, I can hear someone talking now. It was frogs.
Utama banks ayenzani? No.
The largest sugar producer yala South Africa, ama-banks aphule out ukufanda uthonga Hillet. So i-share price yakhona idrophile kakhulu since November this year. It's at an all-time low. 4 rand 50 Max yabo has been 170.
If a bank pull out, there's a reason. There's a reason.
Or sometimes they see something which is about to happen.
They know something.
Yeah.
Like it's what I was telling you, which banks will pull out their money in the stock markets. And when you say like that, that's what they're doing. They know that there's a recession happening soon. Okay. I think we're fine. Okay, sorry, what were we supposed to look at now? Sorry?
No, kule article basama-fundamentals wakhona wekhona of Standard Bank, so abakwazi ukufanda into enjalo.
No, they know which is insider corruption. Typical. Konjo, what were we supposed to talk about?
Top companies with dividends.
Bandlona godlo guys cause Samusel. Wena lo oshaya insimbi lapho noma ugeza izitsha.
10 sesi.
Wena yini lo ugeza izitsha lapho with a very big sound abantu bakomplaina ngayo lana.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ashong ukuthi
Yeah,
hamba.
someone doing something. I think I will continue that down.
Topics is dividends, companies that pay them dividends.
Yeah. I think no, it's cool. Time will tell. I think yeah, people can go and look at the companies with the highest market cap and look at their ratios and so on. And then those who bought Brico, its earnings are at negative 5.65 million rands, whereas their market capitalization is 131.57 million. So it worries me. The PE ratio is negative 23.3. That's a bad thing. The PS ratio is 0.5, and there's a reason for that. That is why the CEO and director pulled out their thing. Yeah, one. So if you hold Brico, watch yourself there. Go and sit down and look at the company again, and then come back. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Let me just send you something. Okay. Can you post that thing I sent there, if you can? The
Okay.
thing. Singena kwenye into namhlanje. And then those who want to learn, join the WhatsApp group, and then I'll also be having classes on Saturdays. It's the basics and going up. Yeah, but you'll understand the ins and outs of investing into companies. So I will share that. How and where can I check this information about dividends and top companies? There are many places you can use online articles. You can also use Simply Wall Street. The only thing for many people is that it's a subscription where you'll be paying $120 per annum. Yeah, but depending on your plan, which will be how much in rands? About 2,000 rands. You'll be able to analyze all companies. But if you're new, leave it aside. Let's teach you some basics, and then you'll be fine. Mina reading a purple group. Should I hold?
Lezi zayizolo yini lezo bongisendela zona from Wall Street?
No, not the one said. Sorry, you must hold if you have the shares. Angazi ukuthi ngizoyenza kanjani ngoba my WhatsApp is on my phone. Do you have Simply Wall Street? Yeah, I sent the message there. I'll just send it now. Okay, let me just quickly.
Yeah, noma ungaphuma uphinde ubuye.
Alright, cool.
Nganza wethu ngabe like siyalandela yini izinto ezikhulunywayo lana? Khona mhlambe nikuzoya ngabona namhlanje abantu bathule nje ngempela nje abantu abakhuluma babuzi nje lokho nje bambalwa abantu ababuzayo. As-engage phela fanele ukuthi sikwazi ukuxoxa. Monthekazi unjani bhuti? They are good assets not listed in JSE, I think, and I inquired with equites. Ubani lapho ukhuluma ngani? Noma ingafundanga i-comment. Hold, Thembi, thenga more wakhona. Musa nje ukudlala wena. Thenga more. Thenga more. Usene 85 under 100 ngeke. Target 1,000 per company, at least 1,000 shares. Yabo. Khona uzothi mayivumbuka bese ziyakhala. Jabule wena. Shiphe kabi ama-shares. Bese siye kugcogca ukuthi ufuna ukuba nothungela, ufuna ukuba no-purple group ngoba nakho ufuna ukuthi okay kulungile ukudiversify i-portfolio yakho kodwa manje awukugxili endaweni eyodwa. Uthi-ke ungafika mhlambe kuleyo ma-shares awu-1,000 ubheke nabanye ububafaka kodwa abantu kwi-watch list ukuze yabo kuzoba lula ukuthi ukwazi uselect abantu ozophinde u-investe kubo. Zibhajethele nje ukuthi kulo 500 ngizokuthi wonke qo izi-equities ukuthi ngithola ama-shares amangaki. Okay, ikulungile Time Hotel, that's fine. Ungenza kanjalo. London Stock Exchange, okay. Sichazele phela Montegas ukuthi uthini ngo-London Stock Exchange, uthi kunama good companies angekho aku-London Stock Exchange. U-inquiry no equities kwathiwani. Thembi hleka impela nje ngoba usadlala ngani yawethu. Ngeke nje, ngeke. Usufuna nothungela kodwa nje usana under 100 hayi ngeke ngani yakwethu no. Yithi ukuthi ufake, yithi ukongeza impela nje, yithi ukongeza. Umthwalo wakho nokuthi uthanda ukusinda. Ukuze mangabe i-share price inyuka la uzojabula. Ngoba uzoyisola la mangabe sekuthiwa iba 100% over. Le mali othenge ngayo sona uzothola malini? Futhi ngimsho mhlawumbe uyithenga malini ngo-150. Izondi ZN already. Which one to go for? Okay. Njengoba sikhuluma manje sikhuluma ngokuthi namhlanje basibheka ama-companies akhokha ama-dividends. Nakhona awuzovelwe ngokuthi inkampani ikhokha ama-dividends kodwa fanele uqale uwenza ama-financials wawo wazi ukuthi le nkampani njengoba uzoyithenga yebo dividend yield yakhona inje. So ngiyathemba ukuthi njengomuntu omusha ulwazi ozolithola ngendlela lolo. Uyaqala kodwa uchoose ukuthi njengoba ku-easy equities wakho unama-account amaningi ongakwazi ukuthenga kuwona. Eyodwa yazo easy equities US dollar account le lapha phezulu. Khona easy equities account ukwazi ukuthenga iy'nkampani ezilistwe ku-Johannesburg Stock Exchange, owena Shoprite, wena Sasol, ezala eMzansi. Kube khona US dollar account okukhona khona iPhone, kukhona ama-companies ase-US. So-ke fanele uqale lapho-ke wena ukuthi okay mina ngifuna ukuthenga eSouth Africa. Nala eSouth Africa kuphinde kube khona ngisho ama-exchange-traded funds, okusho ukuthi iy'nkampani ey'ningi ey'phansi, you know, zothini mhlambe zisendlini eyodwa, kodwa-ke zonke zisebenzela kule ndlu, ama-exchange-traded funds, kodwa-ke uyakwazi ukuthi uy'khethele wena. So wena qala ubheke kuqala ukuthi ulwazi lakho lilaphi njengamanje. Asithi mhlambe izinto ezizokwazi zenze isense kuwena uma usemusha kakhulukazi za account. Khuluma ngezinto ozaziyo eMzansi sinama stocks PEP, which is under uPepco. So noma fast food under famous brands, or Milky Lane, or what you call Steers, no ban. Wena qala uzifamiliarize, qala ubuka ifamiliarity yakho ukuthi yinto ojwayele bese ukhetha lapho-ke. Kodwa njengoba sila futhi siyakhuluma sicebisane, njengoba uyabuza ukuthi hayibo inkampani yokuthi, kodwa nawe fanele ube researchile la, sikufundisana ngalokho ukuthi inkampani uyi-analyze kanjani. Khona inkampani eyilona iwebsite esiyibhalile la uWall Street, okwazi ukuthi uma uvele utype igama laleyo nkampani ikutshele yonke into ngaleyo nkampani, ama-ratio yakhona iperforma kanjani. Okwakho ukuthi fanele wazi ukuthi mangabe le ratio ukuthi ile nkampani right, bazokutshela nje yonke into. Angazi uma ngiyakuphendulani embuzweni wakho. I sent you those assets go WhatsApp. Those assets are personal assets, trust. Oh, okay, Montekas. Okay. Foxtrot khona into angisendela yona. Ngizowabheka manje Montekas. Ungabonile nje Montekas kancane, angikwazanga ukugxila kuona ngoba ngesikhathi ungithumelela bengisetohweni. And itoho lami lifuna ukuthi ngikhulume ngaso sonke isikhathi, ngibe present. Manda kuyafana nje nalawa amanye ala eMzansi, maye under equities uyakwazi ukuthenga ne-fraction ye-share, kuya ukuthi wena unamalini. Uyazi ukuthi thina sicebisana ukuthini lana kule ndlu, ukuthi thenga nje liphelele nje i-share, ukuze ma ubhenefitha uzobhenefitha imali ethanda ukuthi bheka. Yeah, qinisile Thamo Hotel. Ngiyabonga-ke Ayizondeni mangokuchazile kahle. Yebo mkhulu, sokufunda ngendlela okuningi, kodwa kubalulekile ukuthi ngesikhathi ufunda la kube ucosha ulwazi, yibe wenza-ke. Ngeke uzufunda uma ulokhu ukhulumile never ufunda. Uthi uzwa lolu lwazi oluncane olucoshayo bese uyayenza leyo nto ngoba ngokupractice kwakho uzokwazi ukuthi uthole more perspective or ukuqonda okungcono. uMonsegas usiseLondon manje. Uthi sibheka kwi-website mayelana nenkampani. Okay, ngizoyibhala manje. Simple role.
Yazi bengibheke i-article lana. It seems like i-government yase-US bebane-meeting and then they've done something to help their, their stock market, because they're suspecting with something will do bad. So it's supposed to be boosting. This is something good. Yeah, but and then Sasol will be declaring their stuff on February, their earnings and their pay dates and so on. So all right. So what's happening? When was that? It seems like it's the last week thing. Let me just confirm for you. Remember, these things, they keep them hush hush. Let me just confirm for you. Time will tell. So it would be a good thing. At least one side is taking care of their business. Because here in South Africa, it seems like they are not bothered. They're worried about who wins the elections in December. So okay, yeah. Cyclical stocks on the rise and natural gas prices plunged. What happened last week? US equity markets edged higher last week and received a little boost when the minutes of the last federal meeting were released. The minutes were music to investors' ears since they revealed that officials do in fact see the pace of rate hikes slowing. Growth investors will be stoked. While the rally continues, it seems to be a risk-off rally as the defensive U.S. utilities, U.S. consumer staples, and U.S. healthcare sectors led the way, while U.S. telecom, U.S. tech, and U.S. consumer discretionary lagged. Seems like investors are leaning towards recession-proof stocks, which is your electricity, your healthcare, your industrials. Yeah, bon. So yeah, those are the things. So the US market is working against the recession because the current recession actually originates from the European energy crisis. Yeah, bon. So buying pharmaceuticals and so on. And we saw that during this COVID thing, Moderna, Pfizer, etc. were the ones leading the charts because of the vaccine, and people are buying the shares. So holding some pharmaceuticals and such things during a recession is actually positive. So when was that? Time will tell. When was that? Let me check. The article was published when? It was published on the 25th of November. So yeah, I think we're fine. Today we won't have a structured thing. So yeah, we'll cover a lot of things. So those who are willing to join a team where we'll help each other work on this, don't be a large team, please highlight that and then we can form one.
Don't be a large team, please. Okay, mina ngi-on-ke vele. Ngoba ngithanda ukusalela emuva.
Great. If we have more broader scope and then we'll see. Time will tell. Do you wanna join? What's open?
You. Hi, Auntie B.
Mna ndifuna amanzi ufuna ukwazi ngoku-invest kanjani, like i-portfolios, ibhizinesi ufuna uphendule kuzo zingcisi.
You know, kodwa Thami ngoba nje uyamazi nje
Uyangizwa?
ngiyakuzwa Nino kodwa ngazi ukuthi wena ubukele nje i-World Cup eQatar lawo maqola lawa athenge ihola uma ungahlushwa yi-network story.
All right, guys. So yeah, let's have that team. Just a few people, and then yes, my turn. Just highlight so that I can follow you if I can, and then we'll have a team where we'll be teaching each other, analyzing the stocks, companies to look out for, and then there will be another one which will have Saturday classes, hopefully, where Songetan will introduce and educate.
Type umbuzo wakho Nino, wena ufuna ukwazi ngoku-investa, ngizwe lokho nje kuphela. Wabe uba nezwe eliyisihosha kodwa nje iqhatha wazwakala. Dlala. Okay-ke Foxtrot, mina ngicabanga ukuthi abantu abazoba interested, okay Manda, good. Okay. So sizofoma like a smallanyana group. Sizokwazi ukuthi si-target-e leyo nto siyiplana ukuthi ibe yi-short term. La sicabanga khona njengamabhange la sizo-target ama-stocks a-specific. Uyazi-ke la uyazenzela, uyayifaka imali nawe ngokwakho njengoba uhleli lapho ne-app. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi uma sizokwenza le nto sobe siyenza ngoba nakho in. Saqhubeka nje nawo izi-equities. Kuwukuthi sizobheka sonke so-target-a lawo ma-stock siyathenga. Sibone ukuthi well, let's say just under a year. Ngoba sifuna ukuba ne-growth up to 20%. It could be more, depending on performance. Okay, Auntie B, okay, awusibaningi sidlulile ku-5 manje. Good.
Do you pay for the classes?
Sibe abantu aba-serious nokuthi sibe committed. Ngiyazi ukuthi vele like ziningi izinto esibhizi ngazo sabantu. Kodwa angicabangi ukuthi ukuthatha mhlambe lelo hour mhlambe empilweni yakho kuwumgqibelo noma kuyisonto senze leyo nto esiyenzayo sonke as a collective, sihlukane sithenge, like sibe committed kule nto esifuna ukuyenza. Kodwa-ke abazoba committed umuntu uzobona ngama-results mase sesibuya sesenza i-feedback. Ngiya-understand most yabantu la basaqala mhlambe abantu basaqala ukuthi yabo how to fund the-account, how to profit net loss. Fine, labo bantu ungajona if serious.
Cool.
Abantu aba-serious.
Okay, sure, you'll follow an inbox and then we'll work out on what your goal is. Remember, be fearful when others are greedy. Yeah, no,
guys, I think I have. Sorry.
Okay, Mayor, that's why I'm saying two groups. There'll be those who will be analyzing with, and then there'll be those who will be teaching. The Saturdays one are meant for those who will be taught, and then the other group is for those who are investing. We'll be looking at are we going for indices and how much are we going to S&P 500, Dow Jones, etc., Nasdaq, so on. Yeah, one. So be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Right now, many people are fearful. Let's be greedy. So let's go. Okay. Mr. Tam will tell you things, sir?
Bengithi we can also touch on order type. Oh man, Yo, Nino. Nino, please, cela ucime i-mic, bro. Can you close your mic if you're not saying anything, please?
Okay.
Sure. Thank you. I was saying can we also touch on order types? I've recently found out this thing is a typical good tool we can use. Order type, which means really tool that you use to set your target. Let's say you invest in, let's say for ShopRite, and you aim for certain amount in a portion of your investment. Let's say 40 rand, you bought your shares on 35 rand, then you want to make sure that when you reach 40 rand profit, it automatically sell your investments. So we can also touch on that, and we can also touch on market orders, basic orders, limit orders, break orders, take profit, limit
Stop
orders,
loss,
and stop
profit,
loss.
yeah. Okay. That one, let's cover it in a
Yes,
class, not
yes.
on a live,
Because
because,
yeah. That one is much more practical when we use a display where we can step by step, put
yeah.
everything in order. Because no one has the time to always go on a app and check what's happening. So let's just do what is right in my fundamentals, then we go up.
Yeah. Okay. Someone asked if we pay for these classes. It's
Yeah.
going to depend because we prepare for these things. To be honest, it takes effort, energy, and time to
Yeah.
prepare for this thing and sitting on a live. So we'll see. And if you pay, it won't be much. You won't feel it if we pay. So that's fine. So we're going to have two ways. No, it won't be much. We'll see. It depends.
And yeah. And another thing for Ulwazi, please can you start recording the sessions?
How is that going to benefit us, Mr. Tamiltel?
The thing is, it's also gonna serve us as a reference on what we spoke about. Someone can say, oh, I've been to that meeting, or I've been to that Zoom call or whatsoever, and this was basically what we shared, and I forgot something. Then we can also go back as references and say, okay, this is what we spoke about. Since from this session that we had, these are the things that we take on from there. Because today only we spoke about many things, and to repeat the same things again, it's gonna keep like taking us back. Yeah, so it's gonna be something that we also can prove. You can say, Ulwazi, I'm proving that this session it's worth 50 rand per person because this is the information that we sell. And if ever muntu aibona as e-value, they can purchase, they can buy that masterclass or whatsoever. So we also need to make sure that we also track ourselves.
Yeah, it's not really a masterclass, but I get you. Let's do that. It records
Yeah,
this thing.
that's the language. Yeah.
It records this thing. So thing is, the reason I'm saying this, it takes me time, and in places I'm paying for memberships. Yeah, Simply Wall Street. I'm paying for things, and yeah, bon. So when I come
Yes.
here and sit and talk, and every time I've done courses about this thing, on the financial markets and so
Yeah.
on. So some people take that for granted. You come here and talk, and then it's
You see?
even on Zoom calls. So let's make it worth it. If someone was dancing, you'd be seeing those gifts going high. If someone was
Yeah,
dancing,
what
but
Yeah.
Tina, like our
yeah, no,
party
get you.
sesiyenzi, like
Yeah, no,
iphathi yethu ukwenza ucreate i-awareness kubantu, umuntu azi ukuthi khona into enje, umuntu angazi ukuthi bengingazi ukuthi khona into enje ngoba abantu bathule nolwazi. Manje
yeah,
kodwa
but
into enginothisisayo egruphini yaka-WhatsApp esinayo njengamanje, it's over 300 wama-members.
yeah,
Yes, bakhona abantu aba-active yabo.
yeah,
But kulesi sikhathi I think enyangeni manje, and i-group yethu is like isa-stagnant, and it's like starting. Asimuveni-ke manje from starting sesiya kwenye into, yabo?
yeah,
Siye kwenye
yeah.
into. Vele abantu bazomane behla beqatha. Umuntu abone
No,
ukuthi okay, Manje fanele ukuthi mina ngikhokhele ukuthi umuntu una-subscriptions ubengakhulanga mina like
No, it's
ufundisa
fine.
wena right
It's fine. That I
yabo.
don't mind. It's a look. If I'm going to charge, it's nothing much. It's not don't be much. It's just that I'm also taking time, and especially December, I'm taking my time of doing other things. Yeah, but so right. Let me just show you what certificate I have here. Thank you, Mr. Montegas, man. I appreciate that. Let me show you what, cause you can show this green screen, what you might call it, green screen.
Green screen, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to show you with, when I say these things, I take energy and effort to go through them. What do I mean? Um, I go to Coursera, I study, I share the knowledge. The knowledge I share, it's because I studied. Right now, I'm going to basics, it's nothing much. And even Mr. Time will tell, now it was. Yeah, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not even about the money. I was here to watch people dancing, and I find myself teaching. So,
Then you landed on a live ekhuluma ngezinto oyithandayo.
yeah. So,
Mina
let's see.
bengisifunela amathikithi eBetway guys.
Look, since you're on Betway, Mr. Montegas, you guys are bleeding money. Just do it this way. What you might call this? Split. You guys must stop losing money, man. You know what? Between Portugal and this team, one has to win. Split your things, but we're not here to talk about betting. If you split it, you'll see the rewards. If it's 1.5, there's a 66% split. Use maths. That's how you make money. I've seen some other oaks, but that's betting. Okay. Here's a screenshot I'm sending you, Lazi, from Coursera. Because I know many people want to learn, so we're making it easier to learn with our time.
Okay.
So that people must not copy every, they must know what they invest in, and it's going to help them invest in their comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's important to invest in your comfort zone. I did something here. If you like
So
whatever,
enye into bengicabanga ukuthi sizoyiqala kanjani le group noma ngiremove le link esinayo senze ilink entsha kodwa ngiyasaba ukuthi kuzongena wonke umuntu lapho.
no,
Or
follow,
ngishiye
they'll follow
inamba yami
me.
la then umuntu
Okay.
athumele like a trigger word like
Yeah,
si-create i-trigger word umuntu uma
yeah, they can do that. Look, they can follow back and then inbox on TikTok and tell us what they wanna do, and then we'll see it. Guys, this is not charging. It's not even going to exceed 50 rand. Hopefully, it can be 10. It will depend. That's the classes, and then the ones where we are analyzing together. That one is free. I'm just saying now I'll be using my own Wi-Fi data and so on. So it's fine. Lazi, I'm
yeah.
sending you something.
Okay. Yeah, time will tell. Oh, sorry Nino. Hosea. Buza but Nino.
Bengifuna ukubuza le group mase create-iwe kuzojoyine kanjani abantu? Because
Izothini
mina
kodwa?
bengumuntu ofuna sengisitsho xa seyenziwe izojoyineka kanjani? Sensitsho izinto zokwenza kanjani into zeklasini since singabantu esikude singazani nokwazana. Izohamba njani?
I-classes sizoyenza
Ngiyayi-proceed.
uyangeva but Nino i-classes sizolenza ku-Zoom call. So i-Zoom call uyakwazi ukuthola e-free like kodwa i-limited mhlambe like I think it's how many minutes 30 minutes or 45 minutes or up to an hour e-free then after lokho kufanele esikhulu ube ne-account ekhokhelwayo. So yileyo nto esizoyenza ukuze sizokwazi uku-accommodate isikhathi lesi esifuna ukuthi sisenze ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sifunde kahle. Yabona nje kule eyokuqala neyokugcina not eyokugcina, eyokuqala esibe nayo kade si-analyze ama-companies, sibheka ama-financials. Ayizange zibe yimpumelelo ngandlela ebesiyifuna ngayo ngoba sihlushwa inethiwekhi futhi isikhathi saphela lese siba free kwi-Zoom call. Sangakwazi nokurekhoda ngenxa yenethiwekhi nama-load shedding lisembi kakhulu-ke 2 weeks ago. So eklasini lelo sobe sesikwazi ukuthi si-accommodate lezo zinto sisebenzisa izinto ama-platform akhokhelwayo kuwena nje ukuthi wena uzokunikeza i-ID ungene ujoyine lapho ukwazi ukuthi ufunde.
Okay, khonxa.
Right, cool. Thanks, man. What about the MS Teams? Still need a license for my Microsoft products, my guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, no, it's fine. Simple as that. We'll be having 2 groups. Also, you can join the WhatsApp group. That's fine. We'll also share information, and then this one is to take you from beginner to actually understanding what you're doing and on your own. Yeah, one. It's not a master class.
Strokes aku-Udemy noma kuphi?
Coursera. And then they're done
Coursera.
through universities. Financial markets ngayenza ku-Coursera through Yale University, which is one of the top ones. So it gives me an understanding of what I'm doing. Yeah, but so this is the knowledge I'm going to share. I'm not going to share buy this, buy that. No, you're going to look into how to understand the whole system in its own. Yeah, but understand the whole system in its own, and to take this thing serious. I see many people here are serious. They've been here and listening on the live.
Yeah.
So let's go and move on forward. If people are really committed, it's fine. We can do it for free. It's fine as long as we join and move. Yeah. If someone wants to ask, please ask and join. Because this is one of the things I also hate about lives. People are not really interacting, so I feel like at times it's a waste of our time. Or not that we know all. It's nice for all of us to share what you know. Tell me what you know. I'll tell you what I know, etc. Vice versa. If we're also not getting something else, then it's a one-sided thing, and it's never nice.
Yeah, I'll consider.
Yeah, Mr. Tamultel, are you there?
Yeah, bro, I'm here. We're just gonna have to send the details. When is the group or the meeting? The number of people that we need to have, and first come first serve if that's the issue. And yeah, that's all, man.
Yeah, and guys-ke ifoni yami izinto zayo ise-chargeni kodwa iwu-16% manje izovele nje ithi nyampu njengayizolo ngiyigcine ngiyilive. Kanti angisekho but ise-chargeni. Okay. And then sasa angikho live la kule page, ngizobe ngiyi-live on my business page. So ne-team yami from all over la sinento esiyenzayo, so abantu bangabheki uba sobe si-live kusasa, so skipha lolu suku lwakusasa. Kodwa mhlawumbe soposta amavidiyo malungana nale group esizoyenza for weekend lessons and analysis, nale short term targeted stocks esizowenza.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. Yeah, let's do that way. All right. So
Okay,
for the short-term targeted, you have to have tolerance if you are going to join. That one is free. It's all of us sharing knowledge. It's all of us helping each other. I think it's going to be better that way. What to look out for, what volume, what to target. So we're going to screen the company ourselves and knowing what do we want. If they're declaring their earnings on this date, their dividends on that date, we know it's okay. We're sengena siyaphuma, but that's fine. We'll discuss it then.
Yeah.
All right. Good afternoon. Okay, good evening, Pule. How much must I invest? It depends, but I think just find your account. It won't be bad. Remember, there's Australian markets on easy equities. There is British markets, etc. I actually opened those accounts because I'm expecting in Britain the energy crisis which affected Europe and so on. The markets should be affected. They should be down a bit, and then we go in. That is why the euro and the pound are less than the dollar now. Yeah, one. So ngena soon. So, anyways, thank you, Lazi, and everyone who joined. We'll teach. Mr. Tamaltel, Nino, Manda, Montega, Spule, Knox.
Lwazi,
Yebo.
bengizocela ukuthi ase-create-wa le group uzungikhayeza ungithini ngeqa izoba ne-limited yabantu because desperate yabo for lento.
Bengicimba let me just ngibhale inamba yami la bese umuntu mase yathumela ngoba mhlambe like umuntu uzothi okay yabo njengamanje ngiyazama ukufollow abantu as much as I can futhi ngiqala ngabantu engaziyo ukuthi labantu bebekwi-live uma ngabe ngifollow back ukuthi mhlawumbe sengifollow abantu abaningi bekushallow band kanjalo yabo ungasakwazi ukufollow wonke umuntu so asisakwazi ukuvulana-ke ama-inbox kanjalo kodwa ngizoyenza ne-post like maybe i-video kusasa ukuthi thumela leli gama kulo WhatsApp ukuze so-eliminate ngoba hi angibaphenduli ngenza ukuthi hhayi kabi basuke bebe baningi kakhulu ku-WhatsApp mhlawumbe uma uthumela sazi ukuthi sinegama elilodwa mhlawumbe singathini nje yeah like umuntu uma enenamba yami is fine ku-WhatsApp then from that ngiyakwazi uku-add group.
Okay.
Noma sithina senze i-trigger word sithi foxtrot bese umuntu uma siyazi ukuthi uma esenda igama lesi foxtrot sesingena kuleyo group yange-weekend kanjani kanjalo ngizobhala inamba yami ku-right kanjalo. Ngicabanga kanjani Samuel?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Foxtrot, Alpha Bravo, Delta, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, ngenzela ukuthi phela mase umuntu esesenda u-WhatsApp igama sengiyazi mina ukuthi okay ngifake egruphini kanjalo kulula kanjalo ungathi hi wachaza ukuthi vele ngisho lelo gama kuphela yabo senze kanjalo manje ukuthi ubhala inamba yami-ke manje uyi-screenshot-e or uyi-save. Nobe ngayicimanga nje la. I hope iyabonakala. Okay. So umuntu uzosenda igama noma ngabe uthe Fox sengizokwazi-ke mina ukuthi kusho ukuthini lokho. Yeah. Okay, sharp Foxtrot.
Thank you guys. Hi. It's also time for something else right now, guys. Yeah. So ufuna ukuthini Lwazi yazi wena?
Angifuna ukusho lutho yazi ukuthi namhlanje kade ngicabanga like izinto ey'ningi kodwa angeke ngizenzise lezo zinto mina ngisazilila nje anginaso isikhathi sokukhuluma izinto ey'ningi nani ngivede ngoba ngisuke ngidlule manje ngingizisho noma ngasafanele.
Yabona namhlanje ngizibambile nami vele angifuni ukusho into ey'ningi because ngiyazi ukuthi hayi maybe nje ukho moody yabo.
No, hayi ukuthi angikho muthi nge-right kanjani ukuthi umzimba wami usatubekile from the whole week ngathi kuyalunga manje.
All right.
At least
I hope you bounce back yabo.
Yeah, nge-grateful ngale ngikhuluma ngezinto lokhu ngicabanga iy'nto ey'ningi yabo nento engaziyo ukuthi
Yeah.
bama sizokhuluma khosi good ususele lento yakho ethi user uyazenze kahle.
Yeah. Okay, thank you guys ne.
Yeah.
Sure. Sharp Fox.
Good night, guys. Sizobonana on Wednesday. Not on Wednesday. Kusasa lesithathu. Sobonana on Thursday. Kusasa. Yeah. So nenze
Thursday
njalo
ngawabona amaxesha ulive wakho
8 o'clock. 8
ulive
o'clock.
wakho uzoba ne-15
8. Ngo-8.
lapha ebusuku
Ewe, qho
late.
every day 8 except ngomso ewe.
Okay.
Okay, but good night and good night, Nox. Kwabe. I hope kusasa ke sikhuluma lezi zinto lapha egroupini ke kulela page lami la nginisendela kulona ke sasa sikhuluma ngalezi zinto zethu ke. Okay. Ungaphuthi. Okay. Bye guys. Have a great night. Ni invest and ni food. Namhlanje nginitshelanga izolo nginipostele i-article egroupini anikaze nithi vu ngendlela nje niyiyo anginazi ukuthi njani kodwa phela bengingalindele ukuthi nibe ne-feedback ngoba benginisendele i-article. So this is i-dose ya last week. Yazi lento yabo ye-financial mail ujwayele i-financial mail iyasiza ukuthi uthi u-add into ey'ningi about uku-invest, not just ngey'nkampani u-investa kuzo kodwa wazi ukuthi kwenzakalani kwi-industry ne-industry. Kuyasiza kakhulu. Unciphe kubona ne-drum ne-move magazine cha. Asa-collect ama-poster phela manje sesibadala. Wasuka lokho guys. Bye bye.